If giving an AI agent browser access makes your stomach tighten, you are not being paranoid. The scary part is not that the agent can click. The scary part is that it can wander. Here's the turn. The next serious agent setup will not start with a bigger model. It will start with a browsing warrant. Amazon Web Services just published a very practical pattern for controlling where AI agents can browse when they use Chrome inside Bedrock Agent Core. The headline sounds like Enterprise Plumbing, Chrome Enterprise Policies for Agents, but the mindshift is much bigger. We are moving from agents as clever interns to agents as delegated actors who need jurisdiction. The one mechanism to remember is the browsing warrant. A normal human browser is built around freedom. You type anything, follow any link, download any file, and figure out the consequences later. That is fine when a person is responsible for every click. It is much less fine when the clicker is a tireless agent following a prompt, reading pages, calling tools, and trying to complete a task. A browsing warrant flips the default. The agent does not receive the whole open web. It receives a permitted zone, approved domains, blocked destinations, download rules, extension rules, logging, and session boundaries. The point is not to make the agent dumber. The point is to make the environment legible. Think about a procurement agent. If it is supposed to compare vendors, the warrant might allow supplier portals, company policy pages, and a pricing database. It might block personal email, random forums, competitor admin panels, and file sharing sites. If the agent tries to leave the zone, the browser policy says no before the model has to make a moral choice. That matters because prompts are negotiable. Policies are not supposed to be. A malicious page can whisper instructions. A confusing page can lure the agent into the wrong workflow. A well-meaning user can ask for something too broad. The browsing warrant gives the system a hard edge. Here is where this agent may look. Here is what it may carry out. And here is what gets recorded. This changes how teams should judge agent readiness. Do not only ask how smart is the agent. Ask where is it allowed to be smart. If the answer is everywhere, you do not have autonomy. You have a roaming liability with a helpful voice. The practical checklist is simple. First, name the job. Second, name the web neighborhood required for that job. Third, block the rest. Fourth, log the crossings and failed attempts. Fifth, review the warrant when the job changes. Not every time a demo gets exciting. The deeper verdict is this. Agent safety will look less like inspirational ethics and more like operations law. Boundaries, warrants, records, and appeals. That may sound boring, but boring is exactly what lets useful automation survive contact with real accounts, real data, and real customers. So before you celebrate an agent that can browse anything, ask whether it has earned a jurisdiction. The people who master this shift will not be the ones who let AI roam fastest. They will be the ones who delegate with calm authority.